Greetings and welcome to City Skylines, episode 53. 53? 43. It's got a 3 in it. Either way, it is now episode 3. And we're in Deepford, the wrong button. Last episode, we went and we built this little grid over here, ready for our new housing and commercial area to go in. Now, my plan, what I'm thinking of doing is having... So right now we have these feed outs coming in that way and going back that way. I'm thinking rather than putting in like a dual entrance here, having it so that you, if you want to go out this way into our new town, you can enter the highway this side and go that way, but you cannot go that way. So basically, splitting the traffic in half. So anybody wanting to go back to the mainland will have to go through this out way. Anyone wanting to go into further into the island will have to go out the other way. It'll kind of split the traffic out and might help out. If it doesn't work, we can always add more junction pieces on here anyway. It's not that hard to do either way. But we've been having some problems in the city. One of the problems is this. Food. Lack of food. And another problem is over in our industrial areas, we have a lot of these places saying not enough resources. Hi. And it's taken me a little while, but I think I figured it out. Okay, pause for a second, let me explain. Earlier, these were all getting resources. Now they're not. These were getting food. Now they're not. Ignore them, the garbage. So what changed? Well, it turns out, the thing that changed, I built that. Yeah, I built that building. And then I built that building. And they're the problem. Actually speaking, they are the actual problem. See, normally the way these things work, the game actually imports the materials they don't have from outside. They come through any of the road networks. But the very second you buy a dock or a cargo terminal or anything like that, all their resources are demanded through this building. And because you only have the one to start with, all of it goes for that one building. And it gets saturated. So it looks like what's happening is the boat's coming in, dropping off resources, and the train pulls in, drops off resources, another boat pulls in, drops off resources, and they're all queued up inside, and they're all coming out like that continuously, and some of them are despawning inside the actual harbour itself, and others have been there that long that even though they got out, they're despawning en route, but most of them I think are despawning inside the building because they haven't even stopped coming out yet, and a new boat's already pulling up, and a train just left. So yeah, I think the problem is one of these cannot handle the load. They can't get the vehicles out fast enough. So the solution to that is actually to have another harbour at least, or a train station, maybe put one up here, a little train station up here to feed that industrial area. Maybe quick roads down. It's not a bad idea. But multiple train stations, multiple harbours. Now, we've always known that multiple train stations and multiple harbours are needed. Once you have one, they'll all go there and cause problems. But we've never really, well, I've never really known that that is what destroys the entire economy in your city, is the fact that they all try and go here, but they'll try and import all the goods from here as well. So now we know that they're actually stupid in the way they designed that piece. And not just, you know, the game being logical weird. It's just stupid. Anyway, so the solution today is going to be to get a another train station running. I think we'll put one up here. It seems like a good idea to put one up here. But to do that, I'm going to need to put... Which side does the train actually appear on? Cargo, please. On the opposite side to the road, which makes perfect sense when you think about it that way. But that is good for us, actually, because that means I get to put a nice straight road right up against this edge piece here. Like that. Put a train station on it and make it fit. Give me a train terminal for 60,000. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but boom. There we go. Now, what we do is very simple now. Is we're going to get rid of all this. Because you don't need to be there anyway. You can come over here. Right, give me a train track, and we're going to give me a windy train track and go from there into over here somewhere. Might even go from there because it'll technically be able to curve across, right, guys? Yeah, should be able to get across there, right? Hang on. Good. Why you know play ball? Go there. Train track out. Go there. down, 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 one down. Boom. And then turn down twice this way, and then bring you down to there. And bring you parallel for that for a little while, and then we'll drop you in a very, very short place moment. Alright. So run you up there to that point, boom, into there, and you can connect up to here at any point like that. That would be great. Okay, that's now piped in. Now that's a bit of a danger. There may start being, there shouldn't send vehicles over here, right? There's no roads, so there should be no reason to do that. We can drop a road right down like that. No road down there. That would be suicidal. We can run a power cable down there though, and a water pipe, because that's something you need on the train station. There you go. Now let's get the road connected. I think we can get that connected down here fairly easily. Up there like that. Yeah. Would that be a good place to put it though? Whoa! Not you. No, not Tunnel Man. Not Tunnel Man. Would you even be able to get up here? Okay, you can get up here. Not sure if that's a good idea or not though. We can definitely give you access to this side. But okay. So the import outputs, they'll go in that way. All right, we can try it. We can try it. Probably not a good thing to be trying, but we can try it, right, guys? Right, guys. Guys. I want to go straight forward there at least a little bit because. Whoop, autosave? Yeah, autosave. Thank you, autosave. Send you in there. Whoop, a couple of notches just to get that in. So don't have that horrible bend on the end of it. Send it up to there. Down, 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 down. And we'll send you off that way. I want to make sure this curves in at least a bit more, a bit logical compared to that horrible thing just had there. There we go. Right, so at the very least right now we have one at least in this area. And it looks like we have traffic lights. What do you complain about? Oh, right. Traffic lights can go away for now. I just want to make sure they don't cause us a problem in the very near future. But that's one train station up and running. We can keep an eye on this one and see if it starts to cause a problem. We'll get rid of it. Well, we'll get rid of it. We'll just get rid of that road there and pipe it onto the motorway, which might make more sense. But I feel that having that type of a direct access down there is a good thing. I don't know when our first trucks will come up here as a test run, but hopefully not too long before they do. But while we're waiting for them, we can put another one. This place over here. Where are you hiding? You. You could probably do with your own train station if we can fit one on the end here. And it's going to be a hard thing to get a train track in here, but we have a train track. If we can just wiggle you around or go under and then come up over here, I think we can get a train station on the end here. So let's plan that ahead. Let's go, give me a single track road. Give me straight off of there to there. Like that. Give me a train station. We can't afford the train station, but we can try and get the track there, right, guys? How are you doing? No trains yet? No vehicles? Alright. And you didn't even reach that. How do you get power? I don't know. Okay. Can we get a train track across there is the question. We have a train track here. We can send it around the outskirts. There's literally no reason not to go around the outskirts and swing it in. Alright, let's do that. That means that bridge probably doesn't need to be like there. I mean, probably launch this bridge straight off of there. Yeah, I know we could potentially use that flat surface for something else later on. Boom, boom, there we go. Right, give me a train track, train track, train track. We are losing people right now, which is kind of annoying, but I know why. 1 second. We've never actually zoned this area, and it does need zoning. So let's actually zone this and get people going while we do the other station in a moment. Alright. You want to be a district, because we want it to be a district. It looks kind of pretty if it was. So let's just zone that. District. Now, it hasn't got a name, but we're getting that situation in the series now where quite a lot of our districts don't have names anymore. There we go. And any special policies in this area? I don't think so, particularly. But we are going to zone some stuff over here. So give me high density housing for the most part. But I want to leave like a high street down the middle of some shops and stuff. But only low grade ones. So if we start here, we go shop and then the gap. No, we can double shops there. You know what? Double shops there as well. So that's 2 8s, and then we'll have this end. We'll have 2 8s as well. Ooh. 8 and 8. Yep. And then somewhere around the middle, but let's make sure these are in blocks of 8, so it doesn't cause us a problem. And you know what? We'll drop some offices in the middle piece here. 8s. We could do 8s. Yeah, let's do 8s. Let's drop it this way around. It makes it easier. And offices this side as well. 8s as well. Yeah. And in the middle, we could do housing, but I feel like actually a bit more shopping in the middle. Give me a 4 and a 4 there, a 4 and a 4 there, and some more offices. Because offices are an industrial building, but they're good for these sort of places. And I feel all this should be commercial all the way down on the high street. I don't see I know there's a problem with doing it that way, but I feel like it's going to be a good way of doing that. And then high density housing down both sides here, just sort of fill. Ooh, no, not that far back. High density housing down that piece there, either side, and that should be commercial. Commercial. There you go. And that should keep those areas fairly happy. And to help people move in, we'll give them a dog park over here. And a dog park over here. And we are going to run out of cash, but I think a small police station like that. We have the Europeans one things turned on at the moment because we played a little run through of this on the live stream and we got entirely wiped out by a tsunami. So if you want to see that, the VOD is available online. Actually, the VOD is available actually on the channel, so feel free to go looking for it. It was an interesting live stream. Boom! It was a birthday live stream. Right, so that's them done. The fire station's going to get some schools over here before we get to sort of 2 plastering with stuff. A school there. That's the elementary, right? Yep. We can't afford the bigger ones, so we'll ignore those for now. And we'll also make sure there's power out here because there's no power and there's currently no water. That's not good. Let's run power from over here so it looks like it's more logical than where we had it based. You go across there. And boop, up. Let's go up twice there because I don't want to get across that thing. Down. Run you right across to here for now. To there. To there. And we'll just run a straight line across there. And in the long run, I'm going to run a cable across here somewhere. But we're not really in a situation right now where we've got houses and things in place that need to have them. Up, boom, and then across, boom, down, and to the first pack, and that gets power into the system. We'll run a water pipe down that road there. Boom, 440 across on the other hand. We're going down the field. Give me 440, you know you want to. To that road, and then 440 across. We're going up that road. We're just off the road, unfortunately. And now we're out of cash, so hopefully they won't be demanding water too soon. Full speed. Can we just get piping out this for her? In fact, let's just go from you all the way across to there, and as soon as you say 4,000 is in the bank, we'll put that pipe down and make them all, boom, happy. There they go. Now, I would like to put this across here by 440 now, and then not have to worry about it in the long run. But I got a feeling they're not going to let me do that just yet. Are you going to let me do that? Ooh, you are going to let me do that. Well, how nice of you. And then just a tad more over here. Just to make sure those places there don't get dried out. Now, you're complaining about lack of power, but if you built your houses over here, you'd have power. Just saying. If you want power, come over here. Guys, look right over here. They're going to eventually get over here. There's demand for the buildings to come down. We just need to wait for them to build it down here. Unfortunately, some of them did decide to build that side, which is really annoying. What are you? You're the pack. That's fine. What's our budget like right now? Our actual budgets are... Yeah, I mean, I would like to turn some of these back up again. Especially the fire and police coverage. I feel like they should be up. And you know, medical care should be up as well. There we go. It's going to take us some cash out of that, but I feel like those are fairly important to have leveled up. I would appreciate if you guys could do that, but I'm going to give you a temporary out because there's nothing building that side of the the road. So there's your power cable just to keep you guys nice and happy until we can get here. I would like to put a garbage disposal out this way. It's probably a good idea to get one out this way. It's only temporary because we can't even afford it anyway. I'll say we will want to try and keep this baby clean by hiding stuff up in the mountains, maybe top it off. And, yeah, we got plans. Anyway, we were planning on running a railroad. Now it is dark, and that makes it very difficult to run a railroad. But we're going to run one anyway, because we can. Well, we were told we could. Run you over here, up this mountain, across the top there. I can't see a problem with that. Boom. And then... Okay, there may actually be a problem with this, even in real life. But you know, if this was real life, we wouldn't be building a city. This is going to be 18 grand to build that one bridge. Oh. And we're at 9, so not far off, but geez, that's an expensive bridge. I mean, I don't want you to get too far out of your thing, but where's the snapping on that one? There. If you could get to like here, but 13,000 would be so much better off, right guys? 17? 6.4? Come on, you're at 2.9. There you go. I know, but I had almost enough for it. There we go, it's in. Right, that is... I would love to see somebody ride that train line. Alright, so we'll get this over there quite easily. Where's the snapping? There it is. Oh, can we have that a better thing? Now this thing, oh yeah, I want to send that way around and we'll take it down the... If we can get it over there, actually, if I get it over there, I can actually weed it down the main street. What's the underground look like? There's no underground over here. Ooh. 14,000 to make it over there? We could do that. We're at 6 now, so we'll come back in a few moments when they've done that. Hi. You're... Get rid of this tool a minute. I think get rid of the tool a minute. There we go. So we have people moving in. We have businesses. We definitely have businesses, and we have some houses on the back end here. Excellent. Oh, how's our new station doing? Well, we have people using it. That's great news. Let's take an actual roundabout on the end of here, though, because those guys are coming this way off, and it just seems like they're going to have problems if we don't put something in place. Give me a one-way roundabout system. We'll go that way. Now, I'm not 100% sure if they're going to actually want to do this, but give me 3 notches. Okay, can't do 3 notches. Give me 4 notches. There we go, and then give me 4 more notches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we could do this. This could be really good. Right, give me from here. If we had 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. Oh, it went up a hill, didn't it? Damn it. Well, if we can get it to there. Boom. Then take that out this way. To line it with that. And then if that works. Roundabout! In a mountain. Mountain about! Yes, a mountain about. There's no reason for it to be a double wide road, but you know, it looks kind of fun. So let's see if anybody comes up here and goes around the mountain about, because the mountain about looks interesting. You pulled into there. That's a weird place for you to pull in, my friend. I'm kind of happy that you did, though. You actually parked your car right there. That's cute. Oh, how nice. And now they're turning the... I just like you guys sometimes. These places are still complaining about lack of services right now. But hopefully that's just because they're technically still coming out of you. You're kind of all backed up right now. We have some cash though. We can continue that rail line. Rail line, rail line. There it is. Ah! Too much moving of stuff. Right, rail line, rail line, rail line. You. We can go under there just for fun of it. Oh, we are so going under there just for fun of it. No, it's not too steep. Stop saying it is. I might have to come in for a bridge, tunnel here. Let's just... Unfortunately, it might be, for what I want to do, that's not the best option. Where's the snapping? Oh, the snapping. Now, if we want to come in and say there, that might do what we want to do. About there. That doesn't look weird at all. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, the game's got the idea that what I want it to do. Oh, this is absolutely stupid. I like it. We can fit you down here. Boom. And then we could probably get through there, but I think we just go underground now and come out the far side. Now that we've kind of got down here, but it's optional. Ooh. I mean, this is actually, it's going to want me to drive through these houses basically right now. I mean, we can go under the, we can go under and through and round, but no, I don't think we go under, through and round. We are currently up this hill right now, which, oh, you climbed the hill as well. Oh, that's not good. I don't need you to climb the hill. I just want you to go down there and, you know, annoy people with stuff. Could you like demolish that? That'd be great. Thanks. Yeah, you're climbing there. Okay. Let's put the builder back in and say, could you go like, into here and then come straight across to like there? Yeah, you see, you're not climbing now. So I'm happy with that. I would have probably preferred you to come out of the hill, but this hill is quite steep right now. So yeah, I think we just continue on over here. Underground, of course, my friend. Underground. Why are you trying to demolish places? Not enough money. Oh, okay, full speed. If we can get you up to here, we can bring you back into the surface and bring you down that line. I'm thinking this side might do the job nicely. I don't want to be underground all the time, you see. But, so we're going to need like 20 grand. Okay, we'll come back to you in a few moments. Up. How are the houses doing over here? Whoop. I have to figure where they are. Ooh, you entirely saturated this area. How nice. Alright, let's give you housing. High density housing on this side. Blump. And on this side, what is that? Oh, it's a power cable. Yeah, that can go away now. Boom, boom. And high density housing on that side. And the entire area will be at least starting to be ready for housing. There you go. So then I'm building brand new houses out this way. We have the offices here, which do count towards the industry, right? No, because they're not classed as offices. We have the offices over here, which count towards the industry, which will really help out with the industry stuff. Get that one gone as well. Put some offices there. And get rid of your shopping district, put offices there. There we go, there's a little bit of industry for you. Alright, so they're building up nicely, and that's going to bring in new people. It is 68 people per tick, that is good. And we are bringing in money. Money's always good when it comes to bringing in. Right, how are we doing over here with you? Are you... Yes, we are. They're using the mountain about. I cannot say how much I enjoy this mountain about. Oh. Hang on a minute. There's a cow going over the hill. You, come back. Come back. Hello. Oh. It's a buffalo. Hello, buffalo, buffalo. Bye. Oh. Whoop. There it is. My little... What are you? Did you tell me what you are? You're a bison. Hello, bison. Oh. And a cougar. And there's something there. I see something there. What's that? What are you? You're a tree. Good to know. All right. So yeah, they're doing... That is working as I would expect it to work. Very, very nice. That's doing well. With a lot of these places are now no longer saying that they don't have access to resources. Some are still saying it, but most seem to have stopped saying that now. We can give it a power cable by the look of it, because I don't really see... How are you getting power? That power cable literally was not going anywhere. That's why I was complaining. How about that? That should be good, right? Blue, blue? Blue, blue? There you go. Right. So you're good, and I've got power cable there for reasons. I put water tower. No, I can't put water tower. Ground pollution causes a problem. Alright, we'll ignore you for a bit longer. Where's my road over here? Road! Road? Railroad! Ah, that kind of road. Alright. This just looks stupid. I love it. Railroad. Underground. Where are you? Where are you? You're there. So if we were then to curve you off this way, make sure that curve's not too like sharp or anything. That's a bit too sharp. To about here. Boom. And now what I want to do is bring this up back onto the surface as soon as we can. So I'd say we bring it up this way. If we get to there, we can bring it between these two roads. I think we got the. I think we have the space to do that. We may not have the space to do it. Can we pick up earlier? Well, we could try and bring it up here and then take it over as a bridge, but that might not fit. We'll have to remove one of these buildings anyway. That's a fire station by the look of it. I don't even know. I don't think we actually have the space to go and do this. Drop down here. So if I actually go there to there, down, 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 down. I mean, you connect to that road there, but you're gonna tell me it's too steep to do that. So yeah, I'd have to do it before we get here. Which is not a major problem in its own right. It's just that we'd need to be above the ground either here or here. We can run down this side. There's nothing something to do on this side. That's actually a good thing. Build a train station this side. Yeah, we can do that. Shouldn't be a problem with the fire station at the end. Just to bring the train line up before it gets to here. So demolish that. Now we will need to remove. Hi, airplane. We will need to move you, incineration plant, to this side. Because the train track goes right where you are when we bring it up to the surface. So up, and then up to over here. Okay, yeah, I can do that. We can do that to there. Boom. Train tracks. Da -da -da -na 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 -na. And then there. Ooh. Pull you back a little bit. I want you to be on this line here, right? Where would they fit if there was a station on this far end? That's kind of the key part here. If we were to build a train station, but I actually had the right menu open. If we were to build a train station there, thank you. Snap it to that. You can't snap to this side. That's a shame. I was hoping to snap it there. So it has to snap on that side, or it can't be there. We can always turn it. Woo. Could have it on a turn. Yeah, we'll have to do it on a turn. Don't below the ground, me. So if we were to say have the road. Go... Ooh, wrong one. Go from there and turn that far. And then have a straight piece of road for the station to go on. Oh, wrong type of road. I don't want that divided in the middle. And the train station was like there. Then we could say put the train station... I'm not going to place it because I wasn't going to cash for that right now. Like there. Which would be really good. And the train line could just come in the end of it as a curve. That would work. Okay. Okay, that'll work, that'll work. We don't have the cash for it, but we can at least get them moving. So you would go there, and then we'll see if we can get you to go all the way down this track now. Well, you're curving. You appear to be on a bend. Could you go straight forward? It'd be great. Appears you have a slight kink to your line, my friend. So what we'll do here is very simple. Is get it actually... Go across this gap here, like that, so this line can connect to it and not have that skew in its connections. So, why? Oh yeah, you go. There you go. So I want you to go as pretty much as fast as we can take you without being an issue. Boom. It might just be that we can only go certain distances due to money, but I think we're going to get most of the way. Look at this. And we now have these two buildings which we can now move. Fire station. Much appreciate if you would go and sit just there. You know, go there. Boom. Fire station. Incineration plant. Much appreciate if you could just go and sit on that side. Then make more money. It's as simple as that. That's how the world works, right? You just make more money if you run out of money, right? No? Not how it works? 6 grand to move you. We're at 4. Come on, everybody. We're getting there. We almost have enough to build. We can't actually build the station, to think about it. But shh, just technicalities. They're fine. Alright, how are we doing? Most of your places have got rid of the warning messages, but there are still a few, and they're kind of annoying that you still have them. These guys over here have none. How about our food? You're out of food still. And you're out of food still. So we definitely need to build more of those guys. I think maybe we'll put some on this side, maybe a harbour or something. That would really help out. But I really want to have another train station over here. I'm really enjoying this line. I mean, it's a bit dark to see it. But I wait till the daytime comes and you see it and you love it. We're at 11,000 right now. We could move that to the incinerator. To the other side of the road. Boom. Doesn't really affect anything from its point of view. It just means that I can run my train line down here. So, train line! all the way to there. Now, we can't really go any further because we don't know where we're going to connect it to. But we do need to save up a bit of cash. How much do we need to save? We need to save 60,000. That's not going to happen in the very short space of time. It'll happen in the medium time. Medium time's fine. Is that traffic lights? No, good. Right, and we have a fire over there, but they are sorting it out, and we have our new city looking at this. Hey, look at that. Let's get these guys upgraded, because, well, not upgraded, but we'll get these guys moved in even more people, because I would love to see even more people moving in. Can we, just the 4 squares will do, all the way to the end there. Boom, and then get rid of those, because they're clearly very wrong. And we'll do the same on this side. We'll take just the 4 squares. I am aware they haven't fully completed it. That's why I'm doing just the 4 squares. Like that. And that should give them places to build in. I might get to delete something. You. I saw you. And shops will go on to auto paint fill these teeny tiny little lines here that just... they're wrong, basically. And... boop, boop. Boop. No. Just the bit that's wrong. There you go. And we'll do the outside pieces later, but for now that's just those little pieces there. There'll be these pieces here and those there later. Okay, that's back to full speed. That's now building up nicely. Sun is starting to rise by the look of it. I can't get the camera angle good. But sun's starting to rise. The roads are doing quite well. Congestion wise, here, we're still having a problem here, but that's because we haven't did the despawning. That's because we haven't actually managed to get the one in place. I might actually remove that train line one, so that's got a train line there and just a harbour there. Might not be the worst idea, actually. Yeah, that could actually be a pretty decent idea. When we have the cash for it, though, it's going to be expensive to do. But everywhere does appear to be moving quite nicely. All the roads appear to be behaving themselves as well, which is really nice to see. That is really working well compared to the original place. And yeah, and this place here is definitely resulting in people coming up here, so that's good. All right, let me know what you think of the mountain about, because I like the mountain about. I want a mountain about in my town. I think this is going to solve the problem, but we need at least another train station over there, maybe a harbour over here to really help out with these guys. We could put it over here, straight into this area, but I got a feeling that would be a bad thing. Wow, a lot of these people have... No, that's the same problem, not enough good to sell. I have a feeling that'd be a bad idea to put it in there. Maybe we could put it over here somewhere, but I don't know. It's gonna have a lot of traffic coming through it, so we have to make sure wherever we put it has good road access to wherever it is. Maybe here, actually. You're in only... You're an out, though. You're an in and an out. Ooh. On the end of there, maybe. A harbour? We could probably build it up, but it's got a nice road there. We could definitely upgrade that road to a bigger road if needed. It's in the middle of a high-speed area. We'll have to investigate that later, but we'll see where that goes. But until next time, let me know what you think of everything else, and I'll see you then. I know I didn't say it properly, but I'm thinking about changing stuff. Also, the sun's coming up, so we can actually see this in. Hang on. There you go. We'll leave you there as the sun comes up over the dusty, dusty industrial area. Let me know what you think of the city. Let me know what you think of the new rail line. And until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.